Hey,
All right, darling.
I think I found it.
hunting things around here.
Wink's trying to set his Mac up again after the whole terrible thing.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and he thinks he's found it, but he's also on the same router as I am.
Oh, okay.
Is
Is that going to be a good one for tonight?
Sorry?
Is that going to be a good one for tonight, the router?
I hope so. Hi, Chrissy. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, you can catch it on the replay, Chrissy. No worries. How you all doing? Hello.
I don't even know if I'm on my side, but I suspect I might be. But hello, everyone.
Yay. I bet you are.
I think I am. I think I am.
Yeah, it says you're live.
Okay, good,
You're live. That's good. So, hi, Teresa, how you doing? Yay, you finally caught us live. Hi, Snow, sweetheart. Hi, Debs, how you doing? Hey, Mary Beth. Hello. How are you doing? How are your Mondays going? Let us know how you're doing. Hi, Chris. Yep, they can see you. Jack, they can see you. Okay,
I'm working on something here, so you guys just do your thing. I'm letting Sue have it here early, but I'm here.
He's here. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Katie. How's Canada today? Have you got snow? I know, I always ask that question. I just always think that you guys should be covered in snow this time of year, but that's my perception. Hi, Alina. How are you doing? Is everyone fasting today? Have you had a good fast? Did you have a good weekend?
I'm still fasting.
You're still fasting. I haven't been fasting today. I'm going to fast tomorrow. So that is it. But yes, I have some news about what I ate this morning, and I'm never going to do that again. Hi, Laurie. How you doing? Hi, Carol. Oh, look at you lovelies. It's so lovely to see you all. Yay! Oh, yes, you're all getting on. That's brilliant. Got recognised today for... Oh, my goodness! Did you, Debs? Tell us about that. Debs got recognised today for helping me. Oh, that's so lovely.
Awesome.
Yep, I'm doing really well, Mary Beth. A little bit tired today. Debbie, you were just in England. Oh, wow. Where were you? Where were you? Let me just check my recording, my microphone. Mute the microphone. Options. Yeah. Oh, they're just they're notifications because I don't shut down. Sorry, I'm chatting to Wink. He's having some IT issues and he's chatting away to me. The winds are. The Chinook winds are blowing.
Oh no.
+6 degrees. That's cold, isn't it? In Fahrenheit. Hey, Beverly Babes, how you doing? How's it going in upstate New York? Rain here. Yeah, we've had no rain today, but I think it looks like it might be raining. And it's been sunny today, which is quite nice. Predicting a green Christmas in Michigan.
Can I close that?
Monday. Yeah, just close it down.
Got lots of howdies and hellos, so I want to say hi to everybody that's on my channel. I'm working on some interesting things here for you, so bear with me. We're letting Sue go here, but I will show you what a little sneak preview of a video that I'm going to have on Friday, probably. A patient came in today with this, which, if you can see, is a terribly awful, just nasty toenail. And I don't know if you can see it, Sue, but anyway, got to talk, and he's got 2 nails that look like this. He wants to have them removed, so he's going to come back on Friday. And he's actually doesn't live too far from us over here. They're our neighbors, and this is their son. And he wants to come back, and he wants to have his toenail removed for YouTube and possibly for the upcoming TV show. So there you go. You got a sneak preview for being here first.
Ooh,
and I'm working on a little contest for you guys.
Ooh.
Yep, I am.
Oh, no, hard. Don't let me close it. I've just got something else on the computer.
It's an update for the operating system. I've got it on my machine as well. Don't worry about it. You can say later. Ask it to do later.
Just continue with anything else you do.
Hi, how you doing? Hi, Debbie. London. Woo! London's great, isn't it, this time of year? Feet give me the willies.
Just got something else on the computer.
The willies, why?
Hi, Lynn, darling. How you doing? How are you all fasting? Let me know how you're going with your fasting. Let me know how your weekends were. Dr. G's working on some awesome stuff, which I don't even know about yet, but he's literally just got in from work.
I did. I was running late, and I had this idea for a contest, so I said, this is going to be fun. But then I realized I was way behind. I had to stop, and I had to actually had to have an impromptu meeting. So, behind schedule, but here for you guys anyway.
Oh, bless.
So
this is what
this will be fun. This is actually, I think you'll enjoy this.
Are you ready to rock with it now?
There'll be some I think there'll be some controversy about it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I think there'll definitely be controversy. So, I am working on this contest. And I'm trying to decide what the prize is going to be.
Ooh.
But I think the prize is going to be, hey, Wink, the prize, I think.
I'm off to bed now.
All right. Well, good night.
See you later.
All right.
There's Winky off to bed. Hi, Kate.
I think the prize is going to be a bottle of my new Cocoa Skin Plus, which has a $75 value. And it's a 3-month supply of our new hair, skin, and nail product called, like I said, Cocoa Skin Plus. And I'm going to send it out free. You have to be, this is only unfortunately going to be U.S. and Canada. I apologize to those of you who are in other parts of the world, but the shipping is going to would make it really difficult. I think I have everything done here. I've got lots of clicks. So, yay!
Excellent.
All right. So, do you have something you want to talk about for a few minutes, Miss Sue? How are you?
Well, I was just wanting to read to your guys what Debs was saying about being recognised for helping me. She was at Costco, and it came up whilst talking that we were going to be travelling in the motorhome, then talked about Costco and travelling perks, and then I said I could go to the UK and meet you, and he recognised me. Who was sorry, I totally don't understand that, Deb. Sorry, probably read that wrong. Are you going to have a TV show? Well, Dr. G is definitely having some chats there. Working on it.
We're working on it.
I'm up to like 18,400 odd subscribers now, which is just insane, which is fantastic. And actually, just to let you know, I was talking to Wink at the weekend, and he's kind of, he's one of these people who doesn't really notice anything. Oh, did you notice anything? Well, not really. But he said that he'd really noticed the difference at work now that he's taking Meta 7. And he's just like, he said he was more inclined to work later, and he's kind of getting through the work. So he's basically got more energy. And some of the guys he worked with told him to stop being so damn happy all the time. Yeah, so
now you know what I have to deal with.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, everyone in your office is on Meta 7. I'm sure they're all just like happy. Yeah. So yeah, and we looked to see how long we've actually been taking it, and it's just since the 15th of November. So that's quite a quick result, I would say.
For most people, yep, it's within 2 to 3 weeks. They do notice a natural effervescent kind of energy, no jittery, shaky feeling. They feel more alert. They feel more organized, and they're more able to multitask and stay on track.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what, because he's like had so much work on. He's been kind of like, and he has a physical job. He's a painter and decorator, so he's been like just whacking through the work, getting it done really quickly. So that is amazing. Seriously, yep, seriously. Snow. Oh, I tell you what I did today. So today, I had to take my car in. I won't bore you with all the boring details, get my wheels balanced, but I thought I got up really early because I couldn't sleep. So I was up before 6 and I left the house and I thought rather than come back, I'll go and do my chores. So I had to wait for the car place to open, then wait for the coffee shop to open. And I thought I'm going to sit here and do some work. So I can't really sit in a coffee shop and just have some awful tea that isn't my lovely tea. So I thought I would fast tomorrow, especially as I hadn't really had much sleep. So I'm going to fast tomorrow. And I had some quinoa porridge, which was absolutely delicious. And I decided, because quite a while back I'd had some of their gluten-free bread, which is kind of a dark brown colour, and it's absolutely delicious. And I would have some smashed avocado on it, and I thought that would be good. I haven't had any bread for ages, and it's gluten-free and delicious. Wow. I felt absolutely awful. By the time I picked my son up from school at about 3 o'clock, I just had to lay down. I was just like feeling awful. I was just like a barrage balloon, just absolutely full of wind. I felt just enormous. I had to go to the loo loads of times, and it was just like, I am just so overbred. I am just never doing that again. I never want to feel like that. I literally felt like I'd put on, 20 pounds. And there wasn't even any gluten in it. I just felt really sluggish. It zapped all my energy and just made me feel horrible. So, I am completely cured of, however delicious that bread might be, the after effects are just not worth it. So that's something that I've just not doing again. So I was quite pleased, really. And I think it's because I haven't had anything now since my stitches came out.
Yeah.
I've just been plant-based whole foods. I haven't had any bread. I haven't had, any, well, I don't really have gluten anyway, but I haven't had anything like that to eat. And just having 3 tiny little slices, they're only that big, tiny little slices with avocado on them caused me that much grief, discomfort and pain today that it's just it's not worth it for me. So my body is now getting really fine-tuned because I'm feeding it good nutrition. And it's making the decisions for me. It will not be a struggle of willpower to maybe I'll just have a little bit, that bread smells nice. It doesn't matter what it smells like, because that is associated in my body with not feeling good. So, job done. Willpower, don't need you, because my body is running me for me. So I'm really, really pleased. So
while you're talking, I'm putting some things up here, and I don't know if you'll be able to see them or not. But for example, one of them is 1 cup of spinach, another is 1 cup of corn, one's 3 ounces of beef.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to keep putting these on the screen because here's my contest. The contest is, I want you to arrange these from the order of highest amount of protein to the lowest amount of protein. I'm putting them up here now in no specific order.
No particular order.
No particular order.
Oh, so I'm going to have a look on your channel now so I can see your pictures.
3 ounces. So whoever is either, if several people get it right, then the one who does it first will be the one who wins, right? But if only one person gets it right, of course, then that's the winner.
Oh, I can see them.
If nobody wins, then whoever comes closest is going to be the winner. I'm trying to only put everything up once, but
right, I'm going to try and show you guys.
So I want this is an educational process here to show you that you may or may not have a pretty good idea of.
No, not working.
Well, they may have to look on my channel real quick, and then they can do a screenshot, right? And then they can go back over, right? And so you just have to organize these from the highest protein content to the lowest protein content. And whoever wins, either the first one if there are several, or, if only one person, obviously. If I've got the same one up twice, let me know. I think that's everything. So I want you to organize these.
I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put a picture up so that you can see.
Let me see. So we got 1 cup of spinach. We got 1 cup of corn. We've got 3 ounces of beef. We've got 1 cup of strawberries. We've got 3 ounces of chicken. We've got 1 cup of white beans. 3 ounces of fish. 2 ounces of pork. We got 1 cup of bananas. I need to add that on my other list.
Can you guys see them?
We've got 1 cup of soybeans. We've got 3 ounces of beef. Did I do the beef twice? Nope.
No.
3 ounces of beef. 1 cup of broccoli.
There you go. Hi, Kate.
I got 12. I've got 3 ounces beef twice. You guys, there we go. I think there are 11 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items. Make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11
Yeah, you've got
items.
beef twice.
Yep, I took it off. I took the extra one off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I've only got 10. I've only got 10. There you go. They'll all be on the internet now, kind of trying to work it all out.
So you have to come on. You have to put your answer, and you can just put like spinach, corn, chicken, whatever. You don't have to put the whole thing out. Just put it, in an order like that, and whoever is first and you can only answer once. You don't get to keep guessing. All right, one answer. All right, once you've made an answer, that's it. Okay, so you can take a few minutes to think about it. I'm going to let those just linger there while I do. I've got a couple more calculations I need to finish up here.
Yeah, you're calculating it yourself, are you?
Well,
excellent.
I did all the research. I just had to decide how I was going to play this out. And what I did was, at first I was just going to do meats versus 1 or 2 vegetables, and then I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to put some vegetables and fruits in there because I think that would really be cool.
So I'm going to type these out. 1 cup of spinach.
Yep.
1 cup of spinach.
1 cup of corn.
1 cup of corn. 3 ounces of beef. 3 ounces of beef. 1 cup of strawberries. 1 cup berries. What else we got? 3 ounces of chicken. 3 ounces of chicken. 3 ounces of fish.
I wonder if everybody's doing their research.
I almost have them all up for you. 1 cup of bananas. 1 cup bananas. What else have we got here? Soybeans. 1 cup. 1 cup soybeans. 1 cup of broccoli. I haven't spelt broccoli right. What's the last one, Jack? After broccoli? 1, 2, 3,
yeah, that's the broccoli.
Is that the last one, yeah?
Yep, there should be 11. If you've got
Okay.
11, you've got them all.
So the quiz is, which has the most amount of protein in it? Is that correct, Jack?
You have to organize them from most to least protein. And this is what the winner gets. 1 bottle of our brand new Cocoa Skin Plus, new and improved.
That'd be good.
This is $75 on Amazon. I will send this to you free. You can play along, but you get no gift if you are in Australia or UK because I can't afford the shipping on this one.
Okay,
So you can play
I have
along.
an answer for you from Tracy. Tracy, is this your answer?
You only get once, so if they put an answer in, that's it.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, okay. I have got... Shall I just read them to you and you can write them down?
Nope, let's let some other people put their answers up too.
Okay, put some more.
And then we'll go through them, okay?
Kelly, if you look at my comment, there's a list of foods. The comment just 2 above yours. You have to put the foods in the order of which has the most to the least of protein in them.
Yep.
And you have
most
9.
to least.
Spinach, corn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only got 9. How have I only got 9?
I don't know, but there are 11. Let's see, 1 cup spinach, 1 cup corn, 3 ounces beef, 1 cup strawberries, 3 ounces chicken, 1 cup white beans.
I've got soybeans. I haven't got them. Oh.
No.
Can I
1
copy
cup
this?
white beans.
Oh, this is a nightmare because I can't talk and type.
Okay.
Okay. Can you
Well, I'm
email
getting
me
some
then?
answers.
Can you email it to me quickly?
Yeah.
And I can put it
Watch
up again.
this.
Okay.
I can do a
Sorry,
screenshot.
guys. Right, Kelly's got what it is. There's missing from, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've missed off, I've got 10 on my list. I've missed off white beans, whatever they are in white beans.
Well, they're actually just white beans.
White, like baked beans, but white beans.
Well, instead of black beans, they're white beans.
Oh, right, okay. Not
they're just
black-eyed
beans.
beans then. Okay. Have you... You've got it now, okay? You've got to write them in and Google them. And, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tracy has got all 11 ingredients there, despite the fact I missed one. So she must have... You can't... For some reason, you can't see... The way you can see the comments from both sides is to have another device logged into Dr. Gilmore's channel.
Well, I'm just going to hang out. We're going to let everybody answer one time, and
Okay.
then in about 30 minutes, I will tell you the answer, and then we will check the comments to see who won.
Okay.
And if there was more than one winner, it's whoever. If there's more than one correct response, then it'll be whoever answered first.
Right.
And then tomorrow, out will go the winners, Cocoa Skin Plus.
That's
90-day supply of my brilliant hair, skin, and nails product.
That's super.
Okay.
That's
I thought we'd have some fun. You don't have to buy anything. All you have to do is be smart tonight or be really good at looking things up.
Yeah.
How's that sound? Doesn't that sound like fun?
Fantastic.
And I have the answers on the other side of this pad. So if you have the ability to see through paper over the internet, you have an advantage right now. Now, I'm going to read them in my mind, so if you're telepathic... Okay, so those of you who are telepathic, we know who we are. You should be able to get the answers right. Okay.
Yeah. So sorry about it. There are actually, right, I'm going to just type them again. I'm such an idiot. Teresa
Stop talking about yourself like that. You are not an idiot.
No, I'm not. I'm
So we have new people joining in right now. If you're joining right now, let me restate the contest. You see 11 items on your screen. I need you to rank these from the order of highest to lowest in protein content. All you have to do is say banana, strawberry, pork, fish, bean, white bean, broccoli, whatever the answers are. I'm not trying to give away clues here, okay? And you only get to enter one time. The first person to get this correct per my judgment, okay? Because I'm not going to get into a debate. It says over here, it says over there, and we're having fun here, okay? So whoever the first one to get it right gets a bottle of my new Cocoa Skin Plus to enjoy.
Cancel.
How are you doing, Sue? Have you got your list together?
I'm doing fine. I'm trying to actually overlay them onto my side. By clicking buttons. Edit. Oh gosh, it's giving me all kind of colours and everything. I just want to change the text. Right.
You'd love to try it. Deborah, you can, if you'd like to order, those of you that like to try our brand new Cocoa Skin Plus, you can order it on Amazon right now. It's not on meta-7.com. We designed this just for the Amazon market, and you can log on and you can order it. It's $75. I'd love to have a bottle sent out to you.
Right. I've got three answers on here already.
I've got quite a few, but I'm not going to say if anybody's got it right or wrong yet. I don't want anybody copying. I want you to do your own work. If you want some clues and you want to, check off, what somebody else has done at this point, you can. But if you put the same answer that they put and they've got it right, then you've already lost. So it doesn't matter.
No copying. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. We were in the break. We can look it up, can't we, or something like that? Because we'll have to look at when they get all the times all the comments came in. Yep. Yeah. So it'll all be done fairly, absolutely fairly. And I'm really sorry I can't work out. It says overlays, new image overlay, new movie, new text overlay. Maybe that's what it is. Text.
Beverly said she fasted yesterday and half of today. That's awesome. Hi, Deborah.
Font size.
Look, Tracy is telling us she had a phone consultation today. Said she's going dairy-free and then dropping meats one by one. That's awesome.
That is brilliant, isn't it? That's really, really brilliant. That's really brilliant. I'm just going to see if... You're very clever with these overlays. I'm very impressed. I'm going to try and...
I just, tossed them out on there.
not even trying because she knows she's too slow. Beverly's ordered the Proteinaholic book and it comes tomorrow. She's really excited. She's been telling me about that. I'm just going to cancel that.
Got somebody asking, what is this place about? What is this place about? This place is about people who are supporting each other in a whole food, plant-based environment, with some of us doing intermittent fasting, and we're discussing health and nutrition and making ourselves healthier by eating differently. How did I do with that? Is that pretty close?
Yeah, I think so. And people are getting some great results. And we've kind of, We've talked, we've kind of addressed loads of different issues, lots of different things people are having issues with, like type 2 diabetes and stuff like that. And you've given us some fantastic information. In fact, somebody's asked me if they've had someone asked about Meta-7, if it had interfered with any medications. Doesn't
no medication interference. My only thing that I ask people that are on Coumadin, which is or warfarin, a kind of blood thinner, that you do let your doctor know before you start taking Meta-7. They won't mind. They just would like to know.
I am vegan, so this is helpful. Excellent. How long have you been vegan, Zosh. And somebody was telling me what were they saying today? Their doctor, they have a lot of back pain. They have an issue with their back. And their doctor said that they had to have a lot of calcium, and she was worried about calcium. I actually sent her a list of the top, fruits and vegetables.
I need to hear that
calcium.
again. A doctor said that this patient was having back pain because of low calcium?
No. She has a problem with her back. She has a lot of pain with her back, some discs or some, bone issue. And her doctor's saying she must make sure she has lots of calcium. So she was worried with cutting dairy out about where she was going to get her calcium from. So I sent her
check calcium levels in spinach and compare them to calcium levels in milk.
That's exactly. I asked her to hop on and that we would definitely talk about this because you talk really well about actually how having dairy doesn't help. I think it's arthritis, osteoarthritis, or those kind of bone issues as we get older. So I gave her a list of 10 fruits and vegetables that were high in calcium. And
there you go.
That in fact 1 cup of kale is equivalent to a quarter of your RDA for calcium. 1 cup of kale. So
oh my goodness. I got to read this. So I mentioned earlier, Tracy said that she had a phone consultation today with her doctor, and said you're going dairy free and dropping meat one by one, and the doctor's reply was, "Don't drop dairy. You need it for your system to function." It's absolutely absurd that a doctor or a healthcare provider would believe that a human being would have to have the milk of another animal for proper function. It is one of the most idiotic things I have ever heard in my life. Please find another doctor.
Oh my goodness, that's awful. It's just like, God, even before I was vegan, I knew that dairy wasn't good for me. It's just like, okay, when we were younger in our country, we were told if you're going out on the lash, that's going out to get drunk, which British people that's the point of going out to get drunk. I know it's not the same for all nations, but we have a history of going out to get absolutely drunk. And in order to be able to keep up with everyone and not be the lightweight who's throwing up in the corner halfway through the evening, it was advised to drink a pint of milk to line your stomach. And that's exactly what it does. It lines your stomach, and the reason it works is because it blocks the amount of nutrients that you're able to absorb, because it's like pasted up with cling film, like gloop. And so guess what? When you eat that, you can't get the nutrients from your food. It might be a great trick if you're trying to drink, the bar dry, but it's no good if you're trying to eat healthily and then you add dairy to it, because it's going to block you getting access to the nutrients you're actually putting into your body. So, I mean, for centuries we've known about drinking milk so we don't get so drunk in this country, and it's just like outrageous that a doctor should think it's actually good for you. I'm just like astounded. But I guess you don't know what you don't know, maybe he doesn't. Not a lot of doctors, actually, I won't say a sweeping statement, but I have been told on numerous occasions in this country that general practitioners don't get very much training on nutrition. They get like half a day on it, and you just think, well, that's why we have special nutritionists and stuff like that because it's a massive topic. You could spend your entire life on nutrition and you'd never get to the bottom of it. It's a massive, massive topic, but dairy is not good for you.
Okay, I'm looking through my list.
Little rant.
I want to have a contest update. I've decided that I'm going to include the UK, New Zealand, and Australia in the contest. So I will pay the shipping. now because
High
apparently
fiving me.
nobody in the United States and Canada is even close to what I'm seeing. So I'm now inviting
Right.
any place, any English-speaking country to see if we can get something close to a winner here.
Did you
All answer. Okay.
Did you
Sue,
email me
do
that
a favor.
list?
I can't read your comment. So
did
why don't you read it off real quick for me?
Okay.
The first 3 answers for anybody that submitted an answer. Their first 3, and if anybody's got the first 3 right, I'll let you know.
Okay, hang on a second. Hang on, I'm just because I've whizzed up to the bottom of them. I've just got to find them again. So just hang on. Right, Tracy was the first one in. She's got soybeans, white beans, broccoli as her first 3. You wanted the first 3 or the first 3?
Just the first 3, and then keep going. I'll let you know if anybody's right.
Okay. So only their first 3 foods from the answers.
I don't think anybody's even got the first 3 right.
Okay, so Tracy said soybeans, white beans, broccoli. And then I've got corn, soybeans, strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've got... Are you waving at me? No.
Nope. Go on. You're good.
Chicken, fish, beef.
Nope.
Yeah. I knew that one wouldn't be right. Seriously, I'm slow. Chicken, fish, beef again. Then I've got broccoli, corn, beef. And somebody said they had meant to put spinach third, and I just need to find that answer. Right, somebody said I meant to put spinach third. Hang on.
Okay, all right.
Anyone?
Everybody, I'm going to give everybody a clue, and everybody gets to retry this. Okay. So we're going to start as of right now. Do these things have a timestamp on them?
Did you? I think they do. Yes. Can you? Have you emailed me the list?
Oh yeah. Oh no. I haven't emailed you the answers, but I emailed you the list. So you want to make sure your list is correct.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
So the reason we're doing this, guys, is I want to give you an opportunity to get a better idea of how much protein is in different kinds of foods. That's obviously the exercise we're doing here, because as you pursue a whole food plant-based diet, you're going to have people say, "Where are you getting your protein?" Just like happened the other night. Remember, we had the gentleman in when Sue, I don't think you were live. You were in the chat room, and the girls were all with us. Remember that? And what was one of the predictable questions was, well, where do you get your protein? So I thought about that, and I said, people just don't understand, and I didn't, how much protein there is in these different kinds of foods. And so I'm going to play this game, and this is the game. The game is I've got 11 things up here, and the quantities are important, by the way. Hint, hint. Okay. Cup of broccoli, cup of white beans, a cup of banana, a cup of strawberries, 3 ounces of fish, whatever. Okay. You got to pay attention to the amounts. So I'm going to give you a clue, and then I'm going to let everybody play again. So we're going to wipe out all the answers.
I've worked out how to do text overlays, so I'm just putting them all up for my lovelies.
You want me to wait a moment then?
You talk about some medical issues or something.
I'm going to give everybody a clue. I'm going to tell you what the number 6 item is. The number 6 item, let me just check my numbers here again. I don't want to do something stupid. The number 6 item is 3 ounces of chicken. That's number 6 on the list. Raise your hand if you're surprised. I see lots of hands going up out there. Yeah. Are you able to see their hands going up, Sue, like I can? I can't believe you looked. That's funny.
You're just interrupting my whole... Oh, I cannot talk in time. Oh my goodness, Ad. Can you arrange that? They're all on top of each other. Hang on a second. I nearly said a bad word then. I'm getting cross with myself.
So we're playing the game.
I'm eventually getting there. Jack, tell us about how dairy isn't good for osteoporosis. There we go.
Well, all right. So the research has proven
why it makes it worse. Well, I do my overlays.
The reason I tell people not to drink dairy anymore is because there is a lot of research that's proven the more milk and dairy products a person consumes, the more likely they are to develop osteoporosis. Okay, and osteoporosis is weak bones. So the more dairy you consume, the more likely you are also to develop an autoimmune disorder, to develop a problem where your body mistakes these foreign proteins that you're putting in over and over again as a natural protein, and so your body's immune system develops an immune response against something like, I don't know, your brain or your joints or your skin or the digestive system or the pancreas, and we develop type 1 diabetes if that happens. So I don't recommend dairy products. I don't recommend that we consume the milk from another animal. How's that? Does that help?
Yeah.
Now, there's a lot of theories about the osteoporosis, but the theories are irrelevant. The theories, you can say, well, why does this happen? And you can say, well, it causes acidification of the bloodstream, or it causes who knows what. But it doesn't matter. What matters is that we know that it is linked, that there is a direct correlation between osteoporosis and the consumption of milk. So the more milk you drink, the more likely you are to develop osteoporosis. And if you're worried about getting the calcium, then you need to look up and see how much calcium is in foods like Tracy just put up, like spinach, for example, okay? Very important. And spinach and iron in spinach and these nutrients, magnesium, where they're supposed to come from. And if you think that you're going to drink a cow's milk and that's where you're getting it, then I ask you a question. When I say getting it, I mean calcium and the bone-building nutrients. Where is the cow getting it? Ask yourself, where is the cow getting what it needs for the milk? The answer is plants. If you're asking yourself, where do I get protein if I don't eat beef? Well, then I ask you, where does the cow get the protein that it eats that turns into the muscle that you then eat and call it a steak or beef or whatever? They don't sneak up on other cows in the middle of the night and butcher one and eat it. That's not where they're getting their protein.
11. Right, I'm just checking these now.
I think you're trying to win the contest, Sue. I think that's what you're doing.
Look, I'm copying your screenshot, but of course I haven't done it in order. So now I'm being this. I'm very anal, everybody. I check everything like some mad thing. Spinach, corn. Where's the corn?
The one clue out of the 11 items, we've given you number 6. Beef, and we're getting lots and lots of answers. That
chicken. White beans.
Raw
broccoli,
or cooked. Raw. Okay, these are all raw vegetables. On the fruits and vegetables, these are raw numbers. That's a great question from Mary Beth Riper.
Right, you guys, on my channel, I finally have all the items up there. And what did you say number 6 was? It was...
Number 6 is 3 ounces of chicken.
Chicken. So I'm putting that over there, so that you know that's number 6 for those of you who've just come on. So right. I have had some questions whilst I've been, honestly, I would...
Can I give another clue? I think spinach is not the number 1 source of protein on the list. I've had several people put spinach. That is incorrect. Try again.
Okay.
Forget it. keep trying till you get it right, I guess. I mean,
somebody's got to win it. Somebody's got to win it.
Nobody's close over here.
So Tracy was saying much earlier, before all of this, my inabilities. I've worked out I now can put things up, and just next time we'll go forces, and so that I can stick them up as well. But go, guys! I hope somebody on my channel wins. Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
Anyway, Tracy was saying vegan is anti-inflammatory and helps her RSD. Stroke CRPS, autoimmune chronic pain.
Yes.
So it is definitely anti-inflammatory. So that's, I don't know what those things are. So that's fantastic.
Absolutely does. RSD is reflex sympathetic dystrophy, and what was the other one? RSD. That's reflex sympathetic dystrophy, which we used to call regional syndrome, but it's a chronic pain problem. And what was the other item that she has?
CRPS.
Chronic regional pain syndrome, I believe, that's what that is. So she's slashing. So basically, they're talking about the same thing, just giving it two different names, I think, is what's happening there. But yeah, right. RSD, CRPS, basically, they're trying to say is they're two different names for pretty much the same thing, so they probably are used interchangeably. But yes, I would agree, because any kind of anti-inflammatory is going to be helpful. And a natural one, the most natural way you can be a very good way to be anti-inflammatory in your body is to eat a whole food plant-based diet.
Yeah, literally, It's just like what we're designed to do. In fact, Zosh, who's a vegan, says her husband is a GP, and we have so many of these types of conversations. And she was talking about osteoporosis before, which when I was mentioning it earlier. So it's interesting. I'm on. Right, Julie is saying she's on Coumadin. Okay, and her doctor said no vitamins, to have no vitamins. So
that's not true. It's just vitamin K.
Okay. Didn't mean to make a pun there. So it's just vitamin K that you shouldn't have. And
right, it's just vitamin K.
And there's I know what, is it onions that have got vitamin K in them? I can't remember. On one of my recipes, one of my ingredients came up as a good source of vitamin K. I wonder if it's quinoa.
There are actually green leafy vegetables are good sources of vitamin K. Somebody asked what kind of fish. I realize I should have probably put what kind of fish. So let's just say pollock.
White fish, then. I suppose it's nearly all white, isn't it?
We're going to call it pollock. I don't know. Is pollock white fish? Okay, white fish. I don't know.
White fish.
Hi, Denise. We're playing a game. We got Bob saying he needs a good drink to rid trapped wind. Well, I think, Bob, if you'll have yourself a drink and let yourself out back, that the trapped wind will leave. Here,
I've got a great comment here from lovely Beverly. She was able to cancel her endoscopy oh gosh, I need a lesson on medical terms. Endoscopy. I knew I was putting the break in the. She was able to cancel that thing. They thought that she had a real issue from emesis, nausea, loose stools frequently. Since she stopped having dairy, all the issues are gone.
Joe Sanderson, how about
Fabulous.
Let's just say catfish for you. Look up catfish. We keep having this what kind of fish game. I guess there are some fish that are much higher protein than others. So I probably need to find a fish to specify that.
What about cod? Do you have cod over there? Right, Zosh was saying, by not consuming dairy, we are not just cutting out the middleman. The cow gets its protein from the plants, and so we get the protein from them. We are just going straight to the source by cutting out meat, cutting out dairy. Absolutely. The animals, oops, how embarrassing. Nothing embarrassing, Beverly. That's fantastic. Fantastic news, Beverly.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take the fish out of the equation. I'm going to tell you why. We're going to take fish out because there's actually a pretty wide range of protein content in different kinds of fish. So I'm just going to tell you.
My fish is gone. I've taken it off.
No. I'm not taking it out of the list. I'm just going to tell you what place it is. It's number 4 on my list.
I've got to type it again now, Jack.
It's number 4. Now I've told you what number 6 is, and I've told you what number 4 is. So now we can eliminate this question of what kind of fish, because it doesn't matter now, because on my list of protein contents in each item, beginning with the highest to the lowest, fish is number 4. 3 ounces of the fish that I looked up made number 4 on my list. Okay? Does that help? Come on, guys. Yeah.
No. Number 4 equals fish. Save. And number 6 was chicken, wasn't it?
Somebody's asked if dark greens have vitamin K. Would a whole food plant-based diet cause problems with your anticoagulant? Well, if your anticoagulant is warfarin, the answer is yes, it could, and you have to limit your intake of vitamin K-based products. So you have to be very careful with that. If you're going to go whole food plant-based and you are on Coumadin or warfarin, you need to let your doctor know. However, there are a lot of brand new what we call NOACs, NOAC, which means novel anticoagulants, like Eliquis comes to mind, and Pradaxa is another. These do not have the same restrictions. So it's only if you're on the older form of Coumadin or warfarin that you have to worry about this. And so when you say anticoagulant, that's like me saying fish tonight. It's not enough information.
Okay,
so I'm telling you fish is number 4, and I have to know what kind of anticoagulant to answer your question.
Okay, I've got some people that have come on after we talked about the contest, so I just want to explain that so everyone can join in. There are a list of 11 foods and quantities on my screen. Okay, you need to put them in the correct order of which has the most protein to which has the least protein for the portion. And the winner will get a bottle of the fabulous new Cocoa Skin Plus shipped to their door.
To your door. You need only live in Canada, the UK, the UK and Northern Ireland, the Commonwealth, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Okay.
United States of America, Australia, which seems kind of plain, right, compared to these other names, or New Zealand.
Okay.
All right.
So if you're in any one of those countries, the winner gets that. We've already established that number 4 on the list is fish. Number 6 on the list is chicken, and I've put that in my little tag. So the ingredients are all over my screen in a very haphazard, non-neat way. So arrange them. And what was the other clue that you said?
I just said number 4 was fish and number 6 was chicken.
You said which one wasn't number 1, didn't you? Because everyone kept putting it as number 1.
Oh, yes. There were a lot of people who were putting
spinach, was it?
Spinach, I think, is number 1, and I just wanted to say no. Spinach is definitely not number 1. It's not even close.
Spinach is not number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so stick your answers in the comments, and whoever wins, that's what the contest is. Okay, that's what all these little tags, blue tags on my screen are. Julie's been fasting every day for 3/4 of the day. And her
Yay!
husband
Interesting. That's not my kind of fast, but okay, you're taking control of your life. I get it.
Which is brilliant. Her husband's a diabetic, she says. Yes, I knew it! Lynn is saying, you see, I just knew this would be the result. This is why this is so exciting. This is why you need to spread the word, guys. Lynn is saying her symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome have gone since going vegan. My pain from osteoarthritis and polymyalgia is also greatly reduced. Yes!
Wow, that's wonderful.
High-fiving you, babes. That's absolutely incredible. See, results are happening already, and we've been, running this for about a month now, haven't we? Is it about a month we've been going? See, this is astounding. Look how much better. Just those 2 results from those two from Beverly and Lynn. Absolutely amazing.
Awesome. I had a question I want to answer. Deborah Barlow asked, is estrogen patch safe? For most women it is. If you smoke, it's not. If you have a history of any kind of breast or uterine or endometrial cancer, it's probably not safe. If you have a strong family history of cancers in the reproductive system, it's probably not safe either. But in general, the lower dose estrogen patches that we're using now with women are generally safe. You do have an increased risk of stroke, heart attack, and blood clots, but it is an extremely small increase. So I think they are safe. Okay, throw that out there.
Excellent.
Have some interesting responses here that I'm having to check because we're close.
And beer, especially beer. Right, okay. I may have a troll. Beverly had put chicken at number 4. She's saying. So I have got some answers here, but we're going to do that. So what's the best thing for prevention of osteoporosis?
Exercise, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, or sunshine, one or the other.
There you go. So that's all coming at you in abundance from fruits and vegetables there. And Snow has joined a gym. Ha-ha!
Right.
So she's taking care of that. So you're on to a winner there, Snow, my little superstar. I hope you are too, Debbie. They're all wondering about the answers. Right. Okay.
Oh, we got one person who says that she thinks her first list was right. She's not even going to change it based on the clues I've given. Now that's interesting.
Ooh, that's good. And Lynn, you've answered it in loads of different comments, so it's going to be really hard to find them all. Can you put them all in one comment, sweetheart, and I'll whiz you up to wherever your first one was.
Teresa said that her anticoagulant is Xarelto, so Xarelto is not affected by green leafy vegetables. You should be just fine.
So yeah. Try and keep your answers together, guys. There's lots of they're all busy on there. Looking it up. That is amazing, yeah. She's really pleased with herself. I'm looking at the questions now. Yes, Zosh. Zosh is saying everyone should watch Earthlings and What the Health. Lots of myths are dispelled there. What the Health. That's quite a good title, isn't it? I used to have IBS and bile salt diarrhea following a gallbladder surgery, and my symptoms stopped and got better when she went vegan. That's just brilliant.
Yay.
Brilliant.
Okay, so we're at 1 hour. We're going to take a break, and then when we come back from the break, you have to enter your answer again. You get one more chance. I'm going to give you another clue. Are you ready? For those of you who've stuck it out, I'm not going to give these 3 clues out again. The number 11 item is 1 cup of strawberries.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Carol. She's going, I hope number 1 is strawberries because I love strawberries. She's saying, bless her.
It has the lowest amount of protein of all the items on the list. So I've given you 4, 6, and 11. We're going to log off.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I've just got to write that. Number 11 equals 1 cup of strawberries. Honestly, I'm like Neanderthal woman with this computer. Right, guys, this is the heads up. Get your ingredients. That's too many recipes I'm doing. Get your foods in order, ready, so that you can copy and paste it into the comments as soon as we go live. Because that's the first thing we're going to
pick a winner. We're going to pick a winner as soon as we get back from our break, okay?
Okay, so copy and paste your comment and stick it in as soon as we come back on. Whoop, whoop! See you later!
All right. I'm logging off.
Zosha's doing a spreadsheet, she says. Love it. Oh, okay, I will see you all in 5.
All right, I'm still